from Hitler's general to chairman of NATO's military committee. Born in 1897 in a small town in Lower Saxony, Adolf Heusinger joined the German army in 1915 and served during the First World War. After the war ended, he joined the Reichswehr, the army of the Weimar Republic. Hitler's rise to power in 1933 did not interrupt his military career, and in 1937 he was assigned to the Operations Department of the Army High Command General Staff in Berlin. With the outbreak of the Second World War, and by then holding the rank of Oberstleutnant or Lieutenant Colonel, he participated in the planning of the invasions of Poland, Denmark, Norway, France, and the Netherlands. In recognition of his performance, he was promoted to colonel in August 1940 and appointed Chief of Operations of the OKH, a position from which he coordinated the Army's strategic and operational management until 1944. In this role, he was involved in decisions of major consequence: the preparations for the invasion of the Soviet Union in June 1941, the planning of Operation Blue in the summer of 1942, and the coordination of guidelines for anti-partisan warfare in the occupied territories. In July 1944, Heusinger was present at the assassination attempt on Hitler at the Wolf's Lair, where he suffered minor injuries. On 23 July, however, he was arrested by the Gestapo on suspicion of involvement in the plot, and although there was evidence that he had contacts with several of the conspirators, he provided a memorandum detailing all the information he possessed about them. This document was received favorably by Hitler, which ultimately led to Heusinger's exoneration and release. He was subsequently placed in the Führer Reserve and did not receive another appointment until March 1945. At the end of the Second World War, Heusinger was taken prisoner by the Allies and remained in custody until 1947. He cooperated with the American authorities during the Nuremberg trials by providing information on the German High Command. From 1947 to 1951, he worked within the Gehlen organization, during which time he also advised Chancellor Konrad Adenauer on the rearmament of West Germany. In this context, he played a pivotal role in the creation of the Bundeswehr. He also joined as a lieutenant general, and from 1957 to 1961 reached the peak of his career in the German armed forces as Inspector General of the Bundeswehr. However, he did not remain long in this position, as in April 1961 he was appointed chairman of NATO's military committee in Washington, the alliance's highest military post, a position he held until his retirement in 1964. It is worth noting that Heusinger's appointment provoked a strong reaction from the Soviet Union, including a request for his extradition on alleged war crimes, but the United States rejected the demand. After his retirement, Heusinger lived a quiet life until his death in November 1982, leaving behind a legacy that helps illustrate the complexities of Germany's and Europe's post-war transition.